What's up, Boozeheads? I hope everyone's staying safe during the quarantine and partying as hard as possible in your isolation zones. This episode is another blast from the past. Everyone knows by now we're all under quarantine and we've got a lot of extra time on our hands. So I've been digging in the Guy Party vaults and pulling out some of the long-lost episodes that never got edited. This particular episode is the second podcast we ever recorded. This was at Burns' apartment, and boy, it is a shit show. You can definitely tell this was, we were new to podcasting when we recorded this bad boy. Came a long way since then. Seems a little more structured. We still love to party hard, but yeah, this one's going to be a tough listen. We were extremely drunk on this one. If you guys make it through it, let me know. Several people have come and gone since we recorded this episode back in October of 2017. Well, we had to pull this one down for reasons we don't need to really go into, but now's a good time to release it. But yeah, you can definitely tell we had tied off a good one on this one. But yeah, I appreciate everyone continuing to turn in, and talk to you guys later. Stay safe.
Is it too much to ask? Dick in the air, let me see you put your dick in the air. Dick in the air, let me see you put your dick in the air. Dick.
All right, everybody, here's another episode of Guy Party.
Guy Party!
This is Brad Keller.
This is Brandon Parrott.
This is Joey, the party man.
This is Michael Benjamin.
This is Eric Brownson.
Tonight, we've been discussing overpopulation, and we're going to dive into this situation with the topic of ethical genocide. Who wants to lead us off tonight?
Okay, so what got us talking about ethical genocide? It started with overpopulation. And I think a lot of us are all of us on the same page that overpopulation is a problem.
Yeah,
definitely. Amen.
Absolutely.
No, it's not.
All right, well, one of us isn't. So
why isn't it a problem, Benjamin?
Let's hear the outsider.
Well, it's complete nonsense to think that we don't have enough land on this planet of ours to be able to have enough established, spaces for people that are still here. Whether we have 7 billion right now or not, we have plenty of places for people to be able to live together. Whether we have a hunger problem or a starvation problem or not, we're doing about it the wrong way because we're trying to power and hunger and control people.
Yeah,
it's not overpopulation.
So is it necessarily a question of space, like the amount of like space to house the people?
But see, that is the issue.
The issue like that, yes, but that's up to us to change that, like within our own confines.
It would work if you didn't eat a whole cow in 1 week.
Look at Africa, for instance.
By yourself.
There's so much land there that even them, they're not even utilizing what they have right now.
But it's all desert over there for the most part. It's like
even parts where it's
uninhabitable areas.
They're still not utilizing it in the jungle and stuff like that. Well, I'm not saying they have to start building things there. I'm saying that where there's very densely populated areas that they don't like say Japan, for instance. Like they're utilizing so much space within a space. Where here we are in America where we're just all we do is expand, and we don't do anything differently, and that's all we do, and that's why we have the overpopulation thought of thinking that we're never going to be able to, get back to thinking that use what space we need, just like use within our means.
But I would totally agree with you that overpopulation isn't a problem of space, but overpopulation can be a problem because of the amount of food required to feed the population, the amount of resources required, the carbon footprint that one person puts on this planet that feeds into climate change and global warming and all of that.
Then make that change within yourself. Be that person, showing, hey, I only need what I need for myself. I don't need this space, all this other stuff or all these other things, and then it's going to accumulate this extra space.
And I think there's a lot of initiatives out there.
That's going to take away from others, the markets that are going to shift because of maybe you and 10,000 or 12,000 plus other of yous are choosing to do this thing instead of the other thing that really would help instead of, the thing you're choosing.
All right, I want to hear from the party man, Joey the party man. What do you think about all this?
I don't like it.
Thank you, Joey.
All right, that's a good comment.
All right, so I've got a
topic of discussion here. So, kind of the biggest problem, though, is we as a species, human beings, Homo sapiens, however you may say.
Homos.
However you may say, whatever.
Gays can party now. It's 2017.
Well, not Trump in office. Apparently, we're going to run the gays under the carpet
Trump
again.
That queen ain't gonna hurt my party.
Whatever you want
Where's Alex at right now?
So the problem is, there is a finite number of resources that we can use. I mean, eventually we're going to run out of beef, we're going to run out of chicken, we're going to have to eat bugs, and this is all in the immediate future, probably like 70 years.
Why?
We're going to be eating bugs for protein because
you overconsume.
Because fucking McDonald's,
But
Burger King, all these mass consumptions of beef.
Where will be the bugs if, we destroy all the fucking forests and shit?
Exactly. So the problem is, before we even get to this problem where we're running out of, livestock, like that underpopulation that we have now, you have to think of where are our resources going? Are the people that we're feeding these resources to, are they helping our species thrive and go forward, with technology and space exploration?
No, we're teaching them.
No, the problem is the people who are doing things, the people in Silicon Valley and the people who have ideas, us, we're sitting here thinking of ideas, and then dumb people are out there fucking, and then
I'm glad we're not all fucking.
So the idea of the idiocracy idea.
Idiocracy, yes.
Pretty much the idiocracy idea. And these
smart
people they're having children. These children are growing up, underprivileged. I mean, you have 8 people in a house.
Well, we do have a wrestler president.
Yeah, and
idiocracy is.
But I'm not going to get political with any of this. But I'm talking about that limited resource. Maybe there should be a selective genocide to protect the procreation of our entire species, rather than just everybody who's alive deserves a sandwich.
Yeah, remember when we could just throw the handicapped people off a cliff and it was cool?
Yeah, you could just. But you used to be able to just if you said that your wife was crazy because she was depressed or something, you could lock her up in a fucking nut house forever. Forever. You could do that 60, 70 years ago? But you could just do that.
That might lead to more reproduction because he would be back out on the field banging fucking broads, bringing more idiots.
But that's just an overall idea of things that, it isn't socially accepted now because we believe that, everybody deserves a chance and all of that. But we know statistically that these people aren't going to contribute anything. Ever.
Maybe
they come from a long line of...
Maybe they're just going through some stuff.
For decades? Generations?
Yeah.
How would we ethically...
The wild and wonderful whites of West Virginia?
Hey, John Pistalli was so mad about the Turks.
Do you think that crystal meth is selective genocide? Do you think that all of these things are being injected into our society to get rid of undesirables?
Our parents teach us that.
Isn't that a common theory about things like crack? That it was introduced into...
Yeah, by the CIA or whatever?
Yeah, that's a conspiracy theory, right? That crack and drugs like that were introduced into the poor population to try to reduce the poor population.
I thought crack was introduced to fight the fucking communisms. Or it could be introduced, because we've talked about this, to increase the prison population. Well, yeah, private fucking corporations.
Private prisons. Prison has become a business. So I think the question we have to ask ourselves in the topic of overpopulation is, should we take measures to try to control the population?
Yeah, so let's ring it in here. Guy party!
Talk about women's rights.
So let's just get as many abortions as we fucking can.
Well, no. To have on to maybe say what Eric was saying though about how many years ago we used to do some of these certain things that nowadays we might still would maybe do, but we're fighting hard against what we do to ourselves. Like, for instance, instead of maybe talking about like the abortion idea, maybe how about like selecting certain people that really can't, give birth? You can only select sperm. Remember the movie? What was that movie? Judge Dredd. You couldn't. They didn't have sex. And
I still don't know how to use seashells.
You're talking about Demolition Man. Wrong Stallone movie, brother.
Both very similar, but no. Yeah, well, they weren't having sex because they were selecting certain sperm that was being used to be the, for the future. And
Yeah.
we're talking about really controlling the population for the best of what's the future and the brightest, whatever, and parents and everything with our gene therapy that we're able to select now and how I know we don't want to take away the capitalism of the law and everything and increasing the prices and all that shit, but if we're really going towards, trying to progressively make sure we don't get rid of all of our, resources, and we would come to a point where we start to make some kind of implementation of something to where these people definitely can't fucking break.
But capitalism needs breeders.
Yeah, but not for the dumb, though.
They're all dollars.
Well, they don't care if it's dumb or not. It's dollar bills.
The dumb ones are even more valuable to them.
I think that the most ethical genocide would not be to gather people up and gas them, because that would be a political nightmare. I mean, you couldn't do that.
We can't do that again.
But
do you think Hitler was like, let's gas these people? And do you think his advisor was like, oh, that's political suicide? And he was like, nah, I got this.
Yeah.
Well, before Facebook, it didn't matter.
Shot himself in the head. He was like, "This is political
If you
suicide."
had Sean Spicer,
This is actual suicide.
No, but here's the thing. What if it was some sort of preemptive genocide? What if they were sterilizing certain groups of people so that their bloodline just died off?
well, and that why we should accept transgender?
What?
Yeah, it makes sense for population control. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Is that an argument you really want to go with? Being
Maybe population control is already existing.
I'm not saying to kill the transgender.
No.
Or that they're dying off. I'm just saying we should accept them, as that's how nature is going with humans, is that we're changing our identity.
Mutating.
Not mutation.
Yeah, we're becoming mutants. I mean,
It's not mutation, it's...
what's its name that posed on? I'm sorry, I wouldn't call it, but posed on
The
Sports
Jenner
Illustrated.
guy?
Yeah, Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner?
I mean, it's almost like an X-Men, like a mutant. Like,
Well, that's kind of a little insensitive, but whatever.
It's hard to believe that
Caitlyn
he is
Jenner
true.
is Mystique.
yes.
I just hate that she is the spokesmodel for transgender, because
Yeah.
she's definitely doing it for
Publicity.
the show. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus, she's a fucking celebrity. It's like, she didn't do anything. She's not brave.
I've heard though.
No.
Two of them were, one was about a guy getting so sad about losing one of the greatest Olympic runners that America's ever had. Then the other one was like the guy who grew up or was in a house full of Kim Kardashians. Of course, he turned out the way he turned out.
Alright!
Guy party.
Guy party! So anyway, like, we're talking about ethical genocide in America. Let's go over to the third world countries. Like, how are we going to kill all those motherfuckers?
We'll probably turn a blind eye.
I was just going to say,
we're
I think
already
this.
doing that.
Another Holocaust, perhaps?
We're already letting them do their own thing.
Yeah, I think nature's got us on that one.
I was worried about the third world countries. Oh, listen to this guy.
Just stop giving our $1 a day or whatever the fuck it is, like 50 cents a day to the third world countries. That blows my mind. Not to get too fucking off topic here, but how the fuck is like 50 cents a day, like fucking like
Save a little fucking child.
What
It's
if
like, I'm gonna buy you a snickerdoodle, motherfucker.
What if
Right? Save your life.
100,000 people sent you 50 cents?
well, yeah, I get that adds up, but
You know what? I'll pay $100 cash right now to give me that secret to live off of 50 cents a day.
right?
All I really want is to hang that fucking child's fucking snapshot on my refrigerator.
Isn't that what you can show? Isn't that what it's about?
Yeah, for I can show off what I've done.
Isn't that what it's
Can I
about?
get a
It's about
wallet
making yourself
size
feel
so
good.
I can,
right?
Your cat,
Your soul doesn't fucking feel good unless it's Facebook verified.
Yes.
Your soul. Facebook.
Facebook
I
and
want a
all our
digital copy
souls.
in a wallet size, so I can keep it in my wallet and show my coworkers and people at the bank and the grocery store and stuff.
Look at this child. I sent 50 cents.
It's like, oh, do you want to donate 50 cents to muscular dystrophy? And it's like, oh no, I'm already sponsoring.
Yeah, buzz it out like a fucking badge.
Yeah. You just drop it like it's your fucking FBI card.
Every disability that you could ever possibly give to, you say like that, and saying, I already give to these, all these.
Like, I'm covered. Like, I got this shit.
I have enough charities.
Like, literally.
Look, my mom died of cancer. That's one of my charities.
I gave to TBD last year.
I let it really be known that cancer does kill.
What's TBD?
Yeah, what is TBD?
To be determined.
To be determined.
That's what I thought you were trying to say, you motherfucker.
Little Arrested Development.
That's great.
Yeah, good
So, we were talking about, this whole thing was about, what, selective genocide or ethical genocide.
I'm still waiting for the ethical.
I don't necessarily think it's genocide. We joked about that shit, but I definitely do think that you can take measures to help control the population, or at least prevent it from fucking exploding.
Coat hangers.
Fucking coat hangers. You know, there's
crack.
When it comes
Crack.
when it comes to
Heroin's
abortion.
doing good.
Heroin, yeah, it's gonna wipe us out.
When it comes
Suicide's doing good right now.
Suicide is banging.
Not only does Japan not abort their fetuses, well, they probably do, but they kill themselves at a very high rapid rate. So
What, the
they're
Japanese?
doing that. They're cramming their space within space and within spaces, like I said before, and all that, and utilizing within their means, but also kill themselves. So.
And
If
the
I was gonna
Japanese
kill
are
myself,
probably
I would
by
go out like a
capita
Jap.
the smartest people.
Samurai.
So how about we open up a little bit of space for them? You know, move all of the Japanese people to like Kansas.
But we talk about genocide.
Let's send them all to fucking Kansas.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
Somebody needs to live there.
We've got the whole like Midwest over there just sprawling. You could fucking put some
Kansas
Japanese
is
people
just
in.
like 4 cities on the borders, and everything in between is just hatred and Bible studies.
Oh, and to top off too, with new
It's
technologies
insane.
that are coming up with how growing things in certain areas like that couldn't be grown before. Like say for instance, with new solar energies and new building technologies that are able to be grown on top of layers that helps be able to be grown places.
So you're saying we're going to shield our crops with solar panels?
No, we're giving our crops bunk beds.
I'm lost in this whole fucking conversation right now.
The corn's like, I got top bunk.
There's technology that's out there that they're
So
already having.
corny.
They're using it in fields in Asia, parts of Asia, where it's buildings that they're growing this stuff. It's fucking cool as shit. I forget how it's all engineered and everything, but it's definitely it's really awesome.
And that's going to feed another 1.5 billion people.
Yeah, because when you put in the math of saying that, hey, say if you put in an extra, say, I don't know, 300 to 500 million people or something like that, and say if we're losing that space, because you're thinking if you're losing space and losing food, then what are you gonna do? Well, you're not, because you're increasing your technology every day, every month, every year of what we're doing to be able to grow things in a better way for everyone all around this world.
All right, so a lot of soybeans and stuff. What about cannibalism?
Why not?
I like my
We're doing
protein.
that too, and possibly
I like a good steak. Pretty American.
So there's the whole Frank Reynolds, like when I'm dead, throw me in the trash. Why not, when I'm dead, fucking throw me into like a fucking meat blender?
Yeah, cut the tuberculosis out.
Exactly. Just get the AIDS out and then fucking eat around it.
Eat around the ends.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not against it.
You're not against eating like dead people?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna eat an alive person.
No, but I mean like waiting until they die of natural causes, but like obviously not farming people like you would cattle.
But isn't like if like a deer
Yeah,
or
that's
a
what it
rabbit
says in my
dies
book.
natural causes? It's kind of like
Yeah, I don't know if I would.
Human meat.
I mean, we don't eat cows that die of natural causes because they're dead. Like there's something wrong with them.
And all the milk you drink.
Why not?
They have to abort those baby cows.
So basically, if we're like eating corpses, we're eating egg burgers, you know, like, or hepatitis C burger, like, fucking like mayonnaise, fucking
burger. Yeah.
Let's fry it enough where the hep C's out.
Put enough hot sauce on it and it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm not eating a fucking well done corpse. Like, you're not burning all of
you would have to eat it alive.
You can cook out the hepatitis.
Yeah.
You can cook that shit out.
But, I mean, through selective breeding, we could have a bunch of, like, you know, mutes that are bred with, you know, high muscle content or whatever. And eventually, over time, we would all just become desensitized to it and it would become the norm.
Yeah.
What if that's what we did with cows? What do you think they looked like before? Do you think
I don't
they
know.
were like
They
deer?
That's a good fucking point. What did cows look like?
Yeah, where the fuck did cows come from?
Did they walk on two legs?
Look at buffalo.
I don't know.
Did they communicate?
Did they have jobs?
Did we
Did
just
they
shove
have
all the
families?
genes together where they just moved instead of fucking like
And
spoke
stop
English?
walking on two legs and just
Or Danish,
over,
yeah.
retired.
They could have been the Danes or the Jews from years ago, like the Egyptians. The way they were fucking running them out, man.
You
Shit,
think they're
like
Jews
a cat.
because a cow has a huge nose?
Who knows? I mean, dude, like selective breeding can fucking breed some weird shit. I know that. I'm a turtle man.
And just like tortoises, Jews can only breed after about 15, 20 years.
Yeah. Well, no, 13. As soon as they bleed.
Look at the buffalo. Look at the buffalo.
Do tortoises have periods?
The water buffalo.
But dude, tortoise dongs are huge.
Oh
dude.
yeah, they look like
tortoise dongs are like.
it's like a mushroom, like a deflated mushroom.
Yeah, dude, and it's just like. It's
Yeah,
like,
I feel bad. I don't know much about turtle penis.
You should.
I'm out of the realm on
I
this.
saw a random video.
I've seen some of these tortoises' dicks are bigger than some of the dicks I've seen in person. Like, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Talking about that screen?
You want to move on to another topic?
All right. So yeah, we're
Speaking
getting
of turtle dicks,
Why would
Segue.
the Ninja
Segue.
Turtles want to become human again? They're going to lose that big cock.
Can you imagine what they would have done to
Big
April
turtle dick.
O'Neil if she was like, "I'm gonna fuck a turtle"?
They would have turned her
They
inside
would
out.
have ripped.
Did we ever talk about
their dick would have been the size of like
Did we ever talk
a
about what the
7-year-old.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would be like in their 30s? Because you always see the
Not
Teenage
mutated.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It's like
What happened when they
17
fucking grew
inches.
up?
That's a good point. What happened when the turtles grew up?
What did the turtles
Once
like?
they killed Shredder, or
Yeah.
did they ever kill Shredder?
They just go off into space.
Raphael killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Raphael. Yeah,
He was a
Raphael.
cutter. He was a cutter.
Totally
He fucked
fucking.
himself to death.
Yeah.
No one
He just
listens
took his
to
like
me.
fucking.
He crashed his fucking car into a Waffle House.
Leonardo.
I think Michelangelo OD'd. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's a party dude.
He's party
Yeah, you
dude.
couldn't have that many jokes and not have some serious like.
Do you know how big his lines of
Substance
coke
abuse.
would be for that big turtle nose of his? He rolls up a newspaper to snort it.
He's like, "Hey, April, you ain't got a fucking newspaper roll, damn."
Turtle party.
Do you think that any of the turtles ended up banging April O'Neil? Or at least doing like mouth or finger stuff?
No, I don't think.
Dude,
The
you know
turtles-
what?
You
With
know
the
what?
size of that
I'm
fucking
gonna
turtle
go off a
finger-
little bit here and say Donatello did. Like, I know you wouldn't think that, but I
would think that.
I think he's got a little bit of a creeper side.
All right, so remember the original films, the size of their
He
fingers? That's like
definitely
a
has a
Miss Biscuit
camera
bitch.
in her toilet.
But I don't think the turtles have the game to do it. Any other space mutant, Howard the Duck. Now he
Howard the
Duck.
Duck.
he
Yeah.
banged a beautiful woman.
Yes, he did. All right, let's talk about Howard.
What a duck dick. What a duck dick compared
Yeah,
to a
where there
turtle
was a
dick.
kid in the costume.
How the fuck? Yeah,
Feeling
dude,
up
you know,
Leah Thompson or something?
it was totally probably a kid. Well, I guess they got midgets.
No, it was a kid in
It
the
wasn't a
costume.
kid, and he
Yeah,
totally
he was terrified.
got
Well,
the
she was-
fucking
Doing second base on a duck costume.
yes, dude.
The 80s had no shame.
No shame. That's
They
why
were-
the 80s is the best decade
Yeah,
ever.
they were ready to tell a story.
Yes, and they told stories, and that's why fucking whatever decade we're in now, they're still tapping in those stories.
Shit.
And they always had titties in comedies. That was pretty cool too.
And remember, there's duck titties in Howard the Duck.
Like every fucking movie had titties in it.
I don't want to go back.
Total Recall.
They were duck titties.
3 titties.
3 titties. Yeah.
Legendary.
Yes.
Like fucking Trading Places, like a basic ass comedy. Jamie Lee Curtis titties.
Well, every horror movie had a fucking pair of tits in them. Nowadays, you go see a fucking horror movie, there's no tits.
Yeah.
They sometimes.
What happened to the titties?
Every now and then.
Where's the titties?
I mean, but like, okay, my nephew saw Insidious, kind of like the new age Friday the 13th or whatever. There's no tits in that. Man, in our fucking horror films, tits galore, dude.
Yeah, but the rating system was better for us growing up.
So here's what I think. I think we needed tits. We
Yeah,
fucking
the titty
needed
one
tits
would
in
be
horror and comedy because we didn't have the internet.
Well, what titties rated R? Well, back in our day. Oh, a titty would be PG in back in our day?
It really was. Yeah.
But I'm saying we needed those titties.
On film is R now.
Well, they dropped an F-bomb in Spider-Man.
I think you're allowed one
it was
F-bomb.
close. It was close.
Yeah. You can say.
They didn't
new Spider-Man.
Yeah,
it was.
They didn't drop a full F-bomb. It was
what
like
happens like every scene.
Close.
Right now, go.
Spoilers.
Don't spoil it.
You want some spoilers? I'm not gonna spoil it.
No, I don't even want you to tell me.
I'm not going to spoil it for all you listeners who.
Not even
Probably it's just.
by the time this gets released, Spider-Man will be on DVD.
Yeah. VHS if they still make them.
VHS.
I feel like I need to go watch it tomorrow now.
Dude, it's good.
It's
you
badass.
should totally go see it. He went and saw it twice already.
I want to go watch it.
I wanted to see him with the first time, and we looked at you like, yeah, dude, totally the best Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just in Civil
Wait,
War.
wait.
Yeah, dude,
The
and
best?
all the nods, man.
Wait,
Just like this.
I haven't seen the movie.
Well, I'm not a huge like
Civil
Marvel
War.
Cinematic Universe guy, but dude, they're doing such a great job with it. I mean, they
But it was
are.
enough.
And
They're
Spider-Man was
with
absolutely.
DC, man. I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, they dropped the
Is he
trailer
that
for
age?
Justice
I
League.
get
I'm
it,
just
yeah,
kind
no,
of like.
Kitty.
Have you ever seen
I like
300?
that.
yeah.
I hate
When you
all
would say
that
Spider-Man,
fucking
you never
sporadic
knew it was
moves.
Kid.
Like they're all like
That's how he got
The
it.
slow-mo thing. I
the
think
slow. I hate that shit. That's what I hate about Wonder Woman. Did you see Wonder Woman?
I have not yet.
I love Wonder Woman.
But I thought it was
I heard
great.
that was like the best DC movie.
It is. Well,
23,
and the
24-year-old.
DC not
Drake
compared
Bell.
to the Nolan fucking Batmans.
There was only one.
Are you
kid.
serious? You're gonna fucking Wonder Woman to the Nolan Batman?
I was giving that face because we were just
Oh,
way off
okay.
topic.
Oh, yeah. We're totally off topic. All right, so let's.
But there was only one good Nolan Batman.
What? The second one.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought all
'cause
three of them
I
were
thought
good.
the first.
I got a buddy that
visited it.
says the first one. No fucking way, dude. That second
Oh, the first
Nolan
one, no.
Batman was the best goddamn movie I've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
third
the Dark Knight was awesome.
Dark Knight, yes. Oh my
The
god.
third one pissed me off. Because
Yeah.
Really not the movie they were going to make.
Oh,
It would have been back.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, you couldn't
Yeah.
control that. What were you gonna do? Recast them? You weren't
Yes.
fucking do that.
Yeah.
Bullshit. No.
I
But
would've.
here's the horseshit.
They
Here's the horseshit about it.
Gyllenhaal.
When I heard that
Yeah,
Tom
boy.
Hardy was playing Bane, I was like, this is going to be the greatest
Yeah.
fucking Batman movie ever.
Whoa.
Like, Tom Hardy was just in Bronson, and it's like,
Crazy
he
maniac.
was a crazy fucking maniac. Some of the best acting I've ever seen him in. And then he's playing Bane, who is one of Batman's greatest villains. He's smart, at least just as smart, if not smarter than Batman. More physically imposing. He's not just a brute or something. Like, he can
in the
get into
comics,
his head
he was a
shit.
brute.
I know, but he was a genius.
Yeah,
too.
but he's not like the Batman and Robin Bane. Like that
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
Clooney Bane.
Yeah,
that was fucking retarded.
that was dumb as shit.
That Bane was like
It was a knockoff.
not
It
smart
wasn't.
person.
Yeah.
It was like a dollar store Bane.
Yeah.
It was
But-
pretty bad.
Kmart.
They set it up, and it's like,
Kmart
holy
Bane.
shit, this is going to be great. And then they released that like little teaser, and it was like the first 5 minutes of it, and you couldn't understand Bane at all. And it's like, you're going to take this great actor who
And
emotes
muffle
with
him.
his face and his mouth, like the way that he speaks his words is brilliant, and you're going to muzzle that. And then basically just redub the whole fucking thing.
I still think the thing was amazing.
Did you hear
He's gonna be Venom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is he?
But he's not going to
Tom
be
Hardy,
part of the
yeah.
MCU. Like, Sony's going to create, like, this whole fucking element without
They're going to do a
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man universe without Spider-Man.
What is that?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
But you know what's fucked up is they have Spider-Man. That's the only good thing that Sony has, and they're not going to have Spider-Man in their Venom movie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They're gonna leave us with fucking Eric Foreman and Tobey Maguire. That's gonna be our big Spider-Man.
Tom Hardy's playing fucking Venom.
I know, but that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna
what do
leave
you
us.
think Venom's doing when he's not fighting Spider-Man? Do you think he has no other friends?
Yeah,
he's
Venom has some great storylines.
Where are they going
He
to
can
roll
fight
that
Carnage.
story though?
He should. In fact,
There's a whole thing. I mean,
there's nobody that he should fight other than Carnage.
and if it does good, I'm sure they'll put Spider-Man in there.
They need to, Sony just needs to fucking do that Spider-Man movie. It was so good. They need to just let Disney do it and get their profits, because there's a reason they let them. Disney, on the opening fucking crawl, there was no Disney, it was just Sony. So they're probably like, let us produce this shit, you take the fucking, we'll split it. I don't know how they worked it out.
The Marvel thing did come up, though.
Yes, it did, but Venom,
Sony needs to
when they fought fucking Thanos, Venom wasn't there, was it?
And they might
the whole deal with Sony and Marvel was that Marvel would get to use Spider-Man and Sony could include Iron Man. And
is that how they got
that was the kind of trade-off there. And so I think it's a good deal, and I wish they could make more deals like that, so you could bring the X-Men and shit into the MCU. I know X-Men's owned by Fox, I think.
Yeah.
Same thing with the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, dude.
I wish Fox and Marvel would make a fucking deal.
I think Fantastic Four they might get a hold of.
Well, I mean,
they're going to do a sequel to that last one.
Fox burned the Fantastic Four.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the worst movie, but I'm not a big Fantastic Four.
I am big.
The most recent one, I didn't even see that one.
And that was terrible.
Yeah, take it from a comic
It's
fan.
going to be so hard to, you're going to exclude the Fantastic Four, the first family of Marvel.
Yeah.
From
the Infinity Wars?
I think they should do
Infinity Wars.
Well, to be honest with you, I'm surprised. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you, but to what they launched with the Avengers alone, dude, when I was a kid, it was X-Men, fuck everything else. To make Avengers what they are, I don't know what you guys were with kids, the Iron Man and fucking all that shit. I didn't think about any of that, but
I certainly never thought of
Capcom. It was an X-Men game. Basically.
Do you remember that Saga game, Capcom, the fucking Avengers? I did have that where you fucking.
You know what this is about?
What?
It's about oppression of homosexuality, and that's all.
Why is that, Joe?
That's a good point.
Why is that? Let's go into this.
That's what the X-Men were about. It was about hiding who you were.
Yeah.
Some were happy to.
So do you think the creators,
hide it, like Nightcrawler, he was an outcast because they knew he was out.
Was it Stan Lee that created the X-Men?
Yeah.
Do you think he gave a shit about homosexuals when he created him? I mean, Stan Lee's a stud. Yeah. But do you think that was his intentions when he created that?
Actually, how do you think he came up with these ideas?
I mean,
he cared about everybody's rights.
Brilliant motherfucker.
And that's what X-Men was about. Was
if you want to compare
living in sin.
If you want to compare X-Men to something real life, I like to compare it to the fucking idea of there's, and not to get too political, but there's been tossed around the idea of a Muslim registry.
Right.
And that kind of parallels X-Men, where they had a mutant registry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and it's
the gays.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. I mean, wait a minute, what?
I mean, yeah. Well,
I know, but why do you have to choose one?
It's about all of us.
It's anybody who's excluded.
Any one of us could be an X-Men.
Well, I've never thought about that until you brought it up, honestly.
I mean, it's all the freaks of society, the misfits out.
Yeah, exactly.
Being excluded.
Fucking A, man.
You know?
Or made to identify themselves and be have a spotlight put on you when you don't necessarily want that to happen.
Their mutation only comes out at puberty. So.
Are you saying that's gays and being gay?
Right when my first pube came out, I was like, "Hey, Dad, come here." And he said, "I can't do this.
Where's this going?
Here's my uncle." And then Lucius gave it all to me.
What?
That's how the X-Men...
Guy party?
Guy party!
That's exactly like issue 1 of the X-Men.
Yeah. Cyclops was like, "Uncle Xavier, take me in." And he took him in fully. And that's why he can't walk now.
I need to reread X-Men 1.
I told you.
It's very subtle.
Yeah.
But it was mostly when Xavier was getting pounded in the ass.
It just he got banged into paralysis.
There's only like one page of it, so you might have missed it.
And Xavier was going, I like Jean Grey too. And then that's how they bonded.
Did he like project an image of Jean there, like so it seemed like a threesome, but it was actually just him and Cyclops banging?
Yeah.
He projected himself as Jean Grey, so Cyclops would fuck him into a wheelchair.
Yeah, wow.
So Cyclops would fuck him in the ass.
So let me ask the group this: would Professor X's powers be the best for fucking?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Without question, right?
Without question.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's transferring himself into Jean Grey to get banged out by Cyclops, shit, yeah, man.
Okay, so how about this?
That's not entirely what he can do.
I want to
about
transfer
change
you and
himself
see what Alex is all about.
So what about Mr. Fantastic or Dr. Fantastic? What is it, Mr. Fantastic?
Stretchy, man?
Yeah.
Stretchy. Yeah. Would his power be better?
Well, I mean, girls can only take such a...
Yeah.
Well, they all say they love the big dicks, but half of them, when they get the big dick, they're
Because
like,
their vagina only goes so deep.
Yeah, but if you've got telekinesis, then you can make them think that
Tap
your
into
dick
that.
is as big as you want.
Yeah, you don't even have to
So
have a
we
big
go
dick.
back to
You
Professor
just
X.
take it.
Okay.
I mean, mind control?
Yeah,
You can
like,
literally-
yeah. Well, there you go, right there.
Okay,
You never have to work out again.
How about flipping
Don't
this
take
around?
this the wrong way, but his mutant power is basically date rape.
Yeah.
How about the flip side, like the females, like Mystique? I mean, that's got to be pretty good for boning. I mean, you even saw that in
A
X-Men
different
too.
chick every...
Or dude.
Yeah,
She's
or
not
dude.
talking.
Yeah, she doesn't care.
She's got bullets to dodge.
Yeah.
She don't care about your hang-ups. She just wants to fuck.
Yeah. She just wants to pound one out, eat a sandwich, and go back to it.
Would you rather fuck Mystique as like the fucking blue, like scaly like Mystique, or like the like fucking Rebecca Romaine or Jennifer Lawrence, whichever your preference?
Nah, the blue.
You would rather go blue?
Yeah.
It depends on the mood, I guess.
I want to get weird.
You want to get away with it?
I would
Party
definitely
Joe.
I would definitely get with the blue, because you'd want to try it out. If you've got infinite possibilities for, your sexual partner.
But Mystique is a woman.
Yeah.
So every time she has to change for you to get off, she's going to be like, you don't love me for
Oh,
me.
yeah.
You don't love me for all these other people.
Yeah. So make her feel good about herself. Fuck her in an original way first, and then fuck everybody else.
But you have to fuck her in
She'll
an original
do.
way more often.
No, but if you fuck her first,
It's kind of like when we do vagina all the time, just so maybe once in a while you get some anal.
You fuck her first, she'll do whatever you want.
Unless they like the anal.
Yeah, so I mean, like I get it. You fuck the blue first, and then you build up the confidence, and then like maybe on your birthday,
It's
you
like
feel something
asking
special.
for a three-way
You're
or
like,
something.
no, baby, I like the blue better, but
Yeah.
I mean, I had fun too.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
I'd like you to change into my babysitter from when I was growing up.
can you turn into Megan Fox with a more busted face and a dick?
Yeah.
Can you
So
turn into
fuck that.
Can you turn into Eleanor Roosevelt?
Only on your birthday.
My birthday, I get disfigured models with dicks.
You turn into Anne Frank.
She was the best model.
Really? I thought it was a little bit more than that.
How is she the best model? I want to hear this fucking...
Did you hear the poses she would do when you're trying to talk to her?
Are you talking about Helen Keller and Frank?
I did think that that was...
One was a Jew hiding in an attic, and one was a deaf, blind mute.
Well, either one, you're yelling at them through the floorboard.
Oh my god.
She can't hear you through the floorboard. She's
Either
going,
one,
what?
the Nazis wanted to get rid of them.
True.
Did you hear that when they were casting
Either one, I made a vote for
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? It was hard for them to find little people in Germany because of the Holocaust. And they wiped out so many of them.
Really? Didn't hear about
Why did they look to
the
Germany for
original,
little people?
obviously.
Yeah, they were filming over there.
Oh, I didn't think they filmed dumb shit over there.
Yeah, nah, I don't know anything about that.
It's fun to read fast-moving articles on Facebook because you're watching a TV. And
That's all we
thinking
fucking
about
do.
finances.
Is, like we fucking like read a screen while we're watching another fucking screen.
Yeah,
I can't watch anything with subtitles because on my phone.
I know, yeah.
I don't have time for that.
You don't have time to watch that and watch this and read that and read this.
Right?
The last movie I watched with subtitles. It was before I had a fucking smartphone. I think it was even before smartphones. Was that Mel Gibson movie where they went to the temple when they were selling people to slavery?
Jesus?
Passion of the Christ.
Not Passion of the Christ. He did.
Applicable.
There you go. Yeah.
Apocalypto.
Yeah, Apocalypto.
Yeah, where they like took them to the temple, cut their fucking heads off, and rolled down and shit.
That was a good one though, man. That Apocalypto was fucking crazy.
It was crazy. It was
And historical facts.
I'm sorry, dude. I just farted. It smells terrible.
There we go. There's your ethical genocide. Let's just start taking people to the top of pyramids and cutting their fucking heads off again.
Yeah.
Apocalypto!
But who's gonna build these pyramids?
Appease the God.
All right, guys. I want to bring this in.
Guy party.
Guy party!
Guy party.
All right. So crazy first impressions. Let's talk about crazy first impressions. We're gonna lead off with Eric. What was your crazy first impression, and who was it? If you probably shouldn't give the name out, then we should probably give him a code name. But yeah, let's hear your crazy first impression.
Actually, one of my craziest first impressions was with a mutual friend, Bing Bong. I heard about this guy who he snuck beer into a movie theater with all these like 17-year-olds, and then he fell asleep and pissed his pants. And they called him the Wolfman, which is pretty funny because all of the people like that I had met from Eastgate, like you were Frankenstein, he was a Wolfman.
Which one was Dracula?
I don't know, probably Luke. He would be the one sucking on something. But when I finally meet Bing Bong, I think I can't remember what the first time I met him was, but this was either the first time or the second time. I went to a birthday party of this. It was a friend of one of my friend's girlfriends. So it was a mutual friend, and she had just turned 18.
Yes.
And Bing Bong was there, and I don't know how he got there. I don't know who drove him there, because it didn't seem like he had any mutual friends. But he was passed out in a bunch of garbage cans, completely drunk. I don't think he had pissed his pants yet, but he just kept screaming, "I love you, Allie!"
Pulled a Frank Reynolds.
At her birthday party, 18, at her parents' house. And then I also heard another story about him early on with Teresa, where he showed up at her house and his shirt was covered in vomit.
Yes.
And he professed his love to her, like sitting on her bed or something.
Shout out to you, Teresa.
Who are we talking about, by the way? I missed
Sorry.
Bing Bong.
But yeah, that happened.
That's fucked up. My first impression story was going to be about Bing Bong too.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's great. So he's a very impressionable character, but he's also a very impressionable character. We'll leave it at that.
My first impression of Bing Bong, at least one of them, it was when I was living over in Anderson and I was still married. I've been divorced for about 6 years now. I was still married and had this party with like me and my ex playing this party, and he came over. And he was just like down in like whiskey. I don't even think he was supposed to be drinking. I don't remember why. I think it was a legal thing, and he, but he fucking was. He was just destroying whiskey. And then in the middle, like he wound up leaving in the middle of the night when we were already passed out. Except he tried to leave, but like it was raining, so he didn't leave. And we had the type of apartment where like once you got out of the main door, like it was like a security lock, so you had to buzz to get back in. And he was trying to buzz, but we were passed out, so we didn't hear it. And this drunk motherfucker, we lived on the second floor. He goes to our neighbor below us and scales up to our balcony. Like climbs on their like little like patio like swing fence thing, like climbs on top of that shit, scales up to our balcony and knocks on our balcony door at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning. I just hear this banging and I'm fucking still a little passed out drunk, so I'm still like, what the fuck is this?
What do you do?
And I go outside and I open the balcony door and here's fucking Bing Bong just like banging on my door. I'm like, what the fuck fuck? So I let him back.
Fucking lesbian.
Right? So I fucking let him back in, and then like he just crashes, and I pass out. And then in the morning I wake up and he's made everybody breakfast.
Well,
Like I didn't have any fucking food in the house. That was the weirdest thing. Like he took this like the fucking shit that had been in my freezer for like a year and like
pockets.
like these Eggos that had been there for like a fucking year and like this sausage and shit. Like he made like a gourmet like McGriddle breakfast out of this shit. And then like we ate, and then I took him home, and the entire way back he just kept talking about like government and anarchy and shit, and it was the fucking weirdest thing. And I was like, who is this motherfucker?
Yeah.
That was my first impression.
And to this day, nobody knows who he is.
Yeah.
He's just Bing Bong.
My first impression of this gentleman.
It doesn't have to be a bing bong.
Yeah,
No. I don't
Me
even know
and Eric just happen to have a similar fucking first impression
This guy
story.
is.
I just need to unfold the story of woe. So I'd go over to my grandmother's house, and she was sitting there smoking with another gentleman. I always just assumed it was my grandpa. Turns out it was my uncle.
Oh.
And the best sex I ever had.
What?
We got to reel this back in here, buddy. Like, what was going on?
Hang on, so let me just wrap my head around
So
this.
my best first impression.
No.
Your grandma was banging your uncle,
No, they were just smoking, watching TV.
but you were banging your
You
uncle.
totally missed it, Kyle.
Well, it was more my uncle banging me.
Did you just call him Kyle Benjamin?
I was young then.
I said pow.
I was only 18, so I didn't really know what was going on.
So your uncle fingered
I'm
you.
not a fucking Picard.
Oh no, we
Can't
did the
remember names.
whole, we did the anal, we did the mouth thing.
What the fuck?
A little ATM ass to mouth.
Yeah, and those orders, we did the mouth after the butt.
No.
And I miss him. He was the best first boyfriend I ever had.
Is he gone from the earth now?
I think he's still on the earth. It's in a cemetery.
Oh, you mean like is he dead? That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, right on.
Guy party!
See, what killed him was it was my turn to fuck him, and I murdered him by fucking his ass.
You just banged him to death.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's heartbreaker right there.
It's hard to find your first, and it's hard to lose your first.
Were you Paul Bear?
Especially when you're using the bed bug maneuver.
I was holding up
With
his
your
ass.
Bug maneuver.
You're holding just the ass.
Yeah.
What, were you
it was in
stabbing?
2 parts at that point.
Gotcha. Because you split it.
Yeah.
Because you just split it with your giant cock.
Now I'm like the coolest guy at the guy party because I'm the
Party guy.
My cock's so big it can rip my uncle in half.
Way cooler than us, ripping it out any other kind
It's
of.
like when in
Did you get the
Alien
eulogy?
2, when the fucking queen shoved her fucking
I miss
tail
my
through
best
Bishop.
Yeah.
I miss my best friend.
Well, that was beautiful. I didn't think it was
Alright.
going to get touching.
Benjamin, let's hear.
Well,
Where do you go from
man?
here?
I don't know what.
Yeah, I mean-
my impression would be really. I've been thinking about it.
Did you get dingled by your fucking uncle?
What was your first impression of Cat?
That's a good one.
Oh God.
Not really. It's not actually not exciting, really.
What about Alex?
Yeah, let's talk about Alex. Benjamin.
Bring up
Let's
Alex.
talk about Alex.
Oh, there is no
Let's
Alex.
hear what happened. All right, we were partying. Alex was passed out in the spare bedroom,
Okay, first of all,
and that's where Benjamin
If
went
we're
to
gonna-
lay on the same bed with
if we're gonna at
him.
least tell the funny
And they
story.
were cuddling that we saw.
Okay, we were not fucking cuddling.
And then in like 3
I woke
minutes,
up
he was
before-
out of the room with cum all over.
Oh, goodness, Benjamin.
Nothing happened.
That's not how it happened at all.
Why were you covered in cum if nothing happened?
First of all, I was there. They didn't even know
Who's cum?
what happened. And I was
Alex's
there.
cum.
I was on the same bed. Yes,
It
but
could
we
have
were
been several people.
apart. It was
Could
nothing
have
like
been a
that
bunch
at
of
all.
bonds.
But
Dude, you can't. I mean, I'm sorry. You came out of the bedroom covered in cum. How the
I was
fuck?
not coming out of the fucking cover and cum. goddammit.
Alright.
Let's read
Anyway,
the
the funny
transcript.
part of, I do remember one thing that was unique about that episode is that Orange bastard ass fucking did instigate him and tell him to go basically fuck with me when I was bending over to pick up one of the PlayStation controllers or whatever.
Bending over.
You got mad.
I did get mad, of course, fucker. I didn't expect that. He came behind me. My friend told Alex to come behind me with one of the beer bottle or whatever it was. It was a bottle, not a can. I remember, because fucker put it like it was. I was bending over and he fucking like went like he went to put it in my ass, and I felt as soon as I felt it, I jumped around like the fuck. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I got all, and he's like, I did get pissed, and then Orr was like, calm down, Benjamin. It was like, I told him to do it, and I was like, why, dude? And the guy was all acting like flirty with me and trying to.
Were you guys listening to Megadeth?
He thought, well, then after Orr told him that, he thought that he like, he had an end with me or whatever.
Yeah, and then you put it in him.
Well, I mean, dude, if you fucked a dude, that's cool. Because, like, there was one time I fucking was at a rave. This beautiful woman, it turned out to be a man. I tried to have sex with her as well. If she would have let me have sex with her, I would have had sex with her. So
I want to know what's going on downstairs, too.
I don't know this story.
Oh, yeah, it was terrible. But, I don't know.
Do you want to elaborate?
Go on.
So basically we were at a rave drinking like dollar Heinekens because they were going out of business, and this beautiful woman came up and she had tits for days, and I'm like, good Lord, look at you, girl, I'm
So like Carmen the tranny?
Yeah, basically it didn't even sound like a tranny. I was like, what's up, girl? And she's like, you don't want to get with me. Well, you just went deep. Anyway. So basically, my reply was like, it doesn't matter. Tuck it between your legs. You can suck me. I'm down with that.
God
party. We're just down to fuck.
Let's take some callers.
Take some collars.
You want to get fucked? We're at a guy party.
Shit.
Even if you got a dick, come on over.
Yeah, and so we're like, okay, like he's stupid and bipolar, so he always makes friends with people that we don't like. And so anyway, this old dude's like, you guys want to come in and get a shot? And we're like, he's gonna buy us a shot. Like, we'll be able to see it be poured. Like, we won't be like, poisoned or anything. So cool. So we walk into the bar with him, and then he proceeds to take us up these stairs behind the bar. And he ends up taking us to like this hotel room that you can rent above the bar, and we had no idea it even existed. And anyway, so me and my 3 buddies went in, and I guess there were 2 other old dudes in there, and the one that was like last to follow us in like locked the door behind us. And so, like, I'm 29 years old, so, like, I was used to that, like, when I was, like, like, that was, like,
Was
normal.
this year?
This was, like, a few weekends ago or something.
This was last weekend.
Yeah. And so...
So you're locked in a room with a bunch of dudes, right?
Old dudes. But here's the thing, is they did look like they were, like, cokey, so we thought, like, maybe we were going to get some coke or something,
This is his first impression, by the way.
So they give us all shots, and they give us some of their weed, but we have shots, we have weed, like, we don't need them for that. And so, like, at that point, I'm getting like, guys, this isn't going to be worth our time. Like, I'd do it if there was going to be coke, but I'm not doing it this way. And so...
like, initially treated like a fucking young teenage woman.
So initially you're on board. You're on board with this because you think there might be some blow there.
Exactly.
But when you find out that there's no blow and it's just a bunch of old dudes that are like with dicks that are hard and just weed and booze, which you already have, fuck that.
Exactly. So I pull Good Thomas aside and I say, Good Thomas. John Wayne Gacy. I say John Wayne Gacy to him, like, because that's like the vibe I'm getting, So
and it's like code words.
But you're fucking him and you get a John Wayne.
No, that's Bad Thomas.
That's Bad Thomas.
Yeah, this was Good Thomas.
He's talking about the old men. He's getting a John Wayne Gacy back.
Yeah, the old men. John Wayne.
So it's like a code word type of like John Wayne Gacy. That means get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and dude is like, yes, I'm feeling that too. And so one of the dudes like said he had diarrhea and left. One of my friends.
That's a good way not to get fucked in the ass.
Speaking of that, like, what if you were with one of your boyfriends for the night and they just, like, diarrheaed all over your dick? Is that kosher? Like...
If you feel like you need a diarrhea, you don't do the anal.
It's like swimming.
So you just suck the dick for the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with that?
Like, you're not supposed to go... Let's say you're not supposed to go swimming if you have diarrhea.
What if it wasn't premeditated? It was just an impact,
Upon
blow.
Like Chipotle.
Sometimes my boyfriend makes fun of me because I'm losing at my game game on Just Cause 3. Everyone should play that. It's a great game.
Just Cause 3.
That was a commercial too.
You can get it
So
on
he'd make
PS4.
fun of me for losing.
Just Plug 3.
And he would come over and start playing with my dick, jokingly, and then we're laughing, and then he starts sucking, and then it's not so funny anymore. Because we're coming on the couch, and I got a game to play.
Yeah, what the fuck, you know?
So are you like trying to play video games while you're like ejacking?
Yeah. Makes it hard to fly a plane.
Have you ever
What does this
got-
have to do with diarrhea?
Back to your...
Oh, maybe he had diarrhea and just did the jerk off instead of the butt stuff.
Back to the wild card. What's up?
Hey, let's listen to this story.
So bro gets diarrhea, but so he like goes
He
out to our
goes
car.
off, yeah.
And
Cutting
then
room
me
floor.
and Good Thomas are like getting creeped out, so we're like, okay, we need to go. Like, let's let this idiot get fucked and eaten and whatever's gonna happen to him. And so we leave, and he like follows us, and we're like, okay, so we're gonna go home now. So we get back down to the bar, and then like we're down there for like 3 seconds, and he's fucking gone again. And I'm like, okay, I guess like if we want to get back to our cabin out of this bar, like I guess we have to take him. So let me go back up to the fucking John Wayne Gacy cottage and see what's going on up there.
You have
So
to rescue your friend.
yeah, and I was like, good Thomas, if I'm not back in 10 minutes, please come find me. And he was like, okay, man, I definitely will. And so
This is
I go
heroic.
back up there, and I fucking open the door, and the fucking 3 John Wayne Gacy clown dudes are up there. And they are like,
Man.
oh, I'm so happy you came back. And they like suck me into the room, and he's not in there. And I'm like, no. They are giving me weed and shots, and I'm like, please, I have to leave. Where's Thomas?
Jesus Christ.
And so anyway, they do like they give me
leave. Where's Thomas?
they give me a lot of weed and they give me a lot of Fireball, which I don't even particularly care for. But
It's worth dying over.
no, it wasn't. Like, I really just wanted to get out of there.
Then why did you take the shot?
Like I know you guys want to eat my face, but damn, this is good liquor.
It wasn't.
But damn, I don't really care for this. But
It
all
wasn't
right.
even that good.
But you took
Because here's the thing, you don't
I mean,
realize the
Did they
time.
get to where you like they expose themselves to you?
No.
or-
So that happened. This thing that just was explained happened in seriously 2 minutes. Like they gave me like 2 shots and like we're stuck on this weed. I'm going to tell you where Thomas is. Okay, so like I have hope of finding out where Thomas is, and I have some weed. I'm like, cool. And so
Why didn't I go
as
with
soon as that time elapses, Bad Thomas walks in. Good Thomas ran into Bad Thomas and sent Bad Thomas after me. Well, Bad Thomas is bad. And Bad Thomas
Sounds
comes in
like
and it's
it.
like, yeah, let's go. And so we started smoking and drinking, and I was like, we have to go. We absolutely have to go. Like, they want us. They're in the car waiting on us. Like, we
So
have
which
to go.
one of them did you kill?
No one got killed, surprisingly.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah.
a good story.
Good Thomas shows up, gets us out, and then we got lost for an hour out in the woods.
Did you have a penis in your mouth? I don't know.
At
But
the
the
end?
old end, did
Oh,
you?
well, at any point in that story, no.
Was it a Thomas?
Not in that interval of the story.
Oh, okay.
That's all, yeah.
I'm glad that you escaped like the fucking old man dungeon atop the bar. It's fucking. Was it? Can I ask? Was it a gay bar?
No.
It was just like a. They just
A
like
gay driveway.
A gay drive.
a gay driveway.
No, if Thomas
Because it was
said
like you said, it's like an apartment above a bar, right?
it was a hotel above a
a
bar.
hotel. I'm putting that in air quotes. Hotel above a bar.
This was at
Where's
River
the
Lake
gorge?
for Alex.
This is at the gorge.
Is this Gatlinburg?
That's in
It's in
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Okay, Kentucky.
Hills have eyes, sort of stuff.
Oh, that makes sense.
So the whole time during that story, I was just
Hello.
imagining that those 3 old guys looked just like Louis Anderson.
3
Come on, take a shot.
clones of Louis Anderson.
Yeah,
Like,
they're-
all 3 of them look exactly like Louis Anderson.
Yeah, like clowns.
Yeah.
No,
Thomas,
so
guards.
here's the kicker. They weren't like Louis Anderson. I would have been fine with that. I wouldn't have been like scared. You know? That would have been okay.
Because Louis Anderson's like your mother.
They were more butch, like backwoods, like deliverance.
More butch
type
than-
Oh shit, like Burt Reynolds Deliverance
Yes.
style? Oh
It was-
damn.
It was more like these fuckers could eat us and kill us and whatever else they're gonna do with us and whatever we're.
Let's dive into our next topic, rape fantasies. And being that our buddy, beautiful
Okay, so let me just start off here by saying this topic did not start off as rape fantasies. This topic started off as funniest ways to be raped, because my philosophy is that any subject can be funny. And the one I always hear people say, no, that you can't make jokes about it, is rape. And I feel like there's funny ways to be raped. So that's why I pitched that to the group, to think of funniest ways to be raped. So
You want to kick us off? You fucking sexy little thing.
who are you talking to?
This little
You're looking
motherfucker.
at somebody. People were listening to this. So who are you looking at?
I'm looking at
Cody.
fucking cute Cody or cuddly Cody or where the fuck
So we're looking at Cuddly Cody.
cuddly Cody.
Guys, I
It's a whole
would
other
really
level.
love to kick us off, but seeing as though Michael Benjamin's dead mother was raped repeatedly in the skull after being buried, he should probably start us off.
Here,
Somebody's mother was raped in the head as a corpse.
Postmortem, yeah.
all right, Benjamin, give it to us.
That's like necrophilia rape.
Obviously.
This is a whole other subject
I don't
here.
remember that part.
Your grandma's eye socket was raped?
No, his mom.
His mom.
Mom.
Yeah,
Don't
just
make
his
it
mom.
weird.
Yeah. Let's be accurate here.
God
Come
damn
on.
it.
Do you want to talk about this?
Well,
Should we?
What,
send-
somebody put their dick in the ashtray?
exactly.
Who did it?
Eric hit the nose right on the index
She was
finger.
cremated.
Did they use the ashes as like a lube of some
I
type?
don't know.
Can you lube with ash?
I'm pretty sure that's like
Can
the
you lube
opposite.
with ash?
That's like lubing with chalk.
You
does.
have your mom.
Maybe you pour some water on
Get
it.
your shit all
Hey,
dry and
hey.
chafed.
He's got his mom here. We can try that. If
Should
we all
we?
want to take turns in the bathroom with some ash to
What?
oil up our cocks.
As long as we send a
It's
microphone
a guy's
in
party.
there.
Guy party.
Party!
So this took a weird turn.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to get straighter.
It just started
Okay,
off.
so let's reel it back in. Chester, you had this idea, so I'm assuming that you had some sort of like precursor. Like you should be the strongest story.
Well, I mean, I don't have like necessarily a story, but like my idea was like I was thinking more fictional characters. Fucking like it would be hilarious to be like raped by Barney the dinosaur while he's singing "I love you and you love me."
All right, well, you drop it off. What would you be your? What
The
would
funniest
you be
you can think
your
of?
rape fantasy?
Oh, fantasy or funny?
Funny.
And
Funniest rape
and the
fantasy.
idea was that it could be anybody. It could be like real, fictional, whatever. And mostly I went to fictional. And so like fucking Peter Griffin from Family Guy, fucking raping you like ha, like that's the fucking thing that cracked me up was like being raped like that.
You sure you don't want just
I got a
someone
good
laughing while you're being...
Maybe I'm disturbed. Jesus
I got a good one
Christ.
now. You just made me think
Tell a
of
girl jokes while she's on you.
All right,
All right.
Joey, what was your favorite rape fantasy?
So the sweet apple pie of a woman has some action figures to sell. I get there. It's in the projects.
Is she black, white, Mexican?
She's white.
Okay.
Just poor.
White people are poor too now.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
2017.
But she has enough money to buy action figures?
Robo.
Well, it was the action figures of her dead husband.
This is intricate.
And so I buy these action figures and find out that they're covered in bed bugs.
Oh no.
So I think back at the meeting in Walgreens, and she pretty much just held me down on those toys while her passenger fucked me in the ass
Oh.
with bed bug dick.
So did she like was it a woman that turned in and then had a penis or like?
No, the woman was the driver.
And she got her like
So
boyfriend
she
to
had a
fuck you?
strap on. Oh, the boyfriend fucked you. in
But
the
you got
butt.
some action figures out of it.
Yeah, covered in bugs.
Well, it was still action figures. You can get rid of the bugs. Were they sealed in their packages
Does
still?
Thomas give you rape
Not all of
fantasies?
them.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
of them they got in.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Murder.
Murder.
So I got them in all plastic bags on the porch.
And then
baking in
we're
the sun.
dropping it on.
I'm gonna burn it.
So-
But yeah, they fucked me.
So your initial thought was, yeah, I'm getting raped right now, but I'm getting some action figures out of it.
Yeah.
And then you find out you've got bed bugs and action figures that are full of bed bugs. And that's a bummer all around.
Well, yeah, and some of the action figures are already mailed out on eBay, so joke's gonna be on them.
Shit, we doing some shots.
I'm gonna be listed as a bad eBayer, man, because I
Your
sent
eBay
out.
rating is going to
Yeah,
be
it's
there.
gonna go down because
All right.
I sent out bed bugs.
Benjamin, what would Alex do?
I don't know. I think one of the funniest.
Alex would cuddle.
One of the funniest.
You always said he was the best
One of the
cuddler.
funniest rapes I think I probably ever heard of was about this woman who had actually raped a guy who didn't want it from
This
her
is
at
supposed
all.
to be about you.
Oh, it is?
Your fantasy.
Oh, you said funniest. That's why.
Yeah, your
No,
rape fantasy.
I said that this category, this topic started as funniest rape.
So is it fantasy?
You all turned it into a fucking rape fantasy.
I don't really
That's
care.
all
I'll
on
pick
you.
one.
I thought it was the funniest rape fantasy.
It's
It's
funniest
funniest
way.
rape.
I got
Funniest ways to be raped.
rape fantasies, funniest rape fantasies.
That's how it was written down. That's not how I said it.
God damn
You
it.
are-
It is what it is.
You are twisting my words.
Okay, well, how about funny this then? How about me getting raped by a crazy Filipino chick that liked to stick it in me when I would bend over?
Like a Filipino hooker?
Yeah, he brought her over to this country.
Alex was Filipino.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I want to meet Alex, just to high five him or whatever, or I don't know, whatever it is.
Alex K. Peyton.
You say Peyton?
Dude, everybody else fucked like normal people at night.
Except for fucking.
Hey.
Alex K. Peyton.
Normal fucking.
I didn't realize it was
boring.
my own fantasy or whatever.
What the fuck? Do name Alex or what was it? Like.
Alex P. Keaton, isn't that Family Ties? Family Matters? Some 80s show.
Something like that. 2 to Tango.
I don't know what happened.
I would
Okay,
say
rape fantasy there, right? Okay, rape fantasy.
Rape fantasy.
Okay.
Go on.
Alright. Rape fantasy. I would love to be raped by a scenario where, I don't know, I'm on my way home and I get home and then
Alex is there.
I get faced with that stuff. Someone comes behind me and puts their
Chloroform.
face chloroformed or whatever.
What?
Then I'm handcuffed and tied to a bed, and none other than Jessica Alba is there to
Who?
take things to a whole nother level. Jessica
Just
Alba.
Alba.
But what do you want to wake up to? Like after your
stereotypical
chloroform? Like,
man
do
life.
you
That's what
want like?
I'm waking up to being
Man,
changed.
why don't you
into
find-
a
But do you want
Not
like a
a
dude with his butthole riding your dick
No,
while
but-
his cock is slapping your belly, or do you want like vagina?
You act like
just
that's
said
a
Jessica
bad
Alba.
thing.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just curious about what he
I just
prefers.
said Jessica Alba was there to
Wouldn't it
rape
be
me.
cool if you were banging a girl and her tits were banging off your belly?
Dude, my dad is a predator. I'm a predator as well. I
So you're
love
saying-
fucking
so you're saying
tits
you think
and
you need to,
vagina. I'm
so
sorry if I
so
offend the
I
gays.
would say you're woken.
I love the
You're woken.
gays.
The gays.
You know, I mean, if you guys want to put up your butthole off, fuck it. I'm down with a hole, but I love titties. So I just want to know.
Guys can get tits now.
I mean,
Well, yeah, look at mine.
I waved to her ass in my fucking face, and I don't know whose it is until she like eventually shows me her face.
All right,
But
but-
it's just like shoving it all up in there.
But you
So
called her.
at first you're like, no, and you're like, oh, it's just.
well, really, I'm just trying to be able to breathe because I'm like, just waiting.
Because you just got
What do you
like an
need to
ass
breathe
full,
for?
or a face full of ass.
That's all I'm waking up to. It was just like this.
Just
I'm like,
butthole, and you're just like,
I'm like
oh,
coughing for a second.
shit.
And I'm like, then I'm like, oh okay.
Bitty,
I'm like,
bitty,
wait,
bitty,
whose asshole is this? And I'm like, fuck it. But then like you're like,
Yeah, it's
you're
just
like, wait, what's
go.
going on? And you're like, wait. And I'm like, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like, who really is gonna be all upset about that? I don't know. I don't think I'm really gonna be upset about it.
I know.
I mean,
He's not.
And then
I don't
turns
know.
around.
That's
I
just
get
a
to see the
convenient
face.
setup. I don't know that that's actually rape.
Well, all the fucking
Still a rape.
all the beautifulness you dropped on us, I can't wait to hear Bruns' fucking rape fantasy.
It's a fantasy.
Hey, you've
though,
been
dude.
quiet over there, bro.
Rape
What
fantasy.
you got?
All right, yeah.
You took the whole rape part when you said fantasy, so there you go. You got rape and you get fantasy part.
I would say probably
Done.
my favorite rape fantasy would be to come home from work, be pretty tired, be pretty drunk. Like,
Did you come home from work? Cause
You guys just want to fuck each
No,
other.
I don't drink all day at work. That's irresponsible. What I do is I go to work and I come home and I've got that itch,
Oh, yeah.
You got that itch where
Oh,
you
yeah.
just need, like, I'll just have one drink tonight, and then it turns into a $40 tab.
Who says that?
And then you
One drink.
come home and you come in and
Benjamin.
ex-lover is there. It's like,
Benjamin?
hey, what are you doing?
Shut up.
And,
fantasy, you faggots.
And
Do you wish you were Alex?
no.
Oh.
And then, so in your state of haze, you're like, you need to get out of here. Like, everything, turn tits up with us. You need to get out of here. But you're drunk, and you, like, fall down, you hit your head, and you wake up. And then she's riding you. And you're like, no, I don't want this to happen. And then she starts choking you, and your dick gets harder. And you're like, fuck, I'm stuck in such a moral dilemma. And then things start getting hazy, and then you realize that the drugs are wearing off, and you're face down on the carpet being raped by your uncle while your
We're going back to the uncle.
Grandma is chain smoking and
in the corner,
like
of the room
cheering him
with
on.
dim light on her.
God damn it! Oh.
That's a fantasy turned nightmare right there.
That was a callback. I didn't have anything. But yeah, I would like to be choked.
So, Mr. Keller.
I know that much, for sure.
What you got about that?
I have nothing. I mean, my fantasy is black woman with HIV. Sorry. Our next topic is,
That's all he says.
I met this beautiful little chihuahua earlier.
Getting nervous.
Fucking cuddly Caleb. Anyway.
Cuddle K. Let's just go on Cuddle K.
Well, Cuddle K. This kid is the fucking cutest kid you ever meet. God damn it, I want to just snuggle him later. Anyway, let's talk about drugs. Our favorite drug.
Good segue.
Everybody, we're gonna go around and we're gonna talk about our favorite drugs.
Why don't you start us off there?
My favorite drug is LSD. Why? Because it makes me feel spiritual. It makes me feel like there's more than Donald Trump hating gays and fucking
Alright,
Alexes. You know, the Alexes wandering around the world fucking with Benjamin.
give me a specific example. Like, what's your favorite moment on LSD?
My favorite moment is when I was in my backyard and this tree. I could tell it was like 150 years old just by the size of the tree. And I petted it all night and I was like, Mother Tree, give me the power to fucking make the best life of me. And I felt like, dude, I was like so connected to Mother Tree.
Did you fuck Mother Tree?
Mother Tree, no, because I did not fuck Mother Tree.
Did you jizz on her a little bit?
No. Later that night, I wasn't that spiritual. I fucking watched a girl get gangbanged, and I came to that. But for
like in real life or like in
the tree will keep growing.
Oh no, it was just.
You can take a night off for that.
Wow, Mother Tree?
Mother Tree is still good.
Mother Tree's still there. You need to come over and see her.
You gotta take time off to watch a gangbang.
Mother Tree's not getting gangbanged. Mother Tree's holding the fort down.
Yeah, but you're watching another game.
Yeah, I'm watching like humans get gangbanged. Like,
oh yeah, it was implied. They're humans.
Well, one of the worst
now?
ones. Sorry about the gay dudes, but I was like watching two dudes and one chick. I'm like fucking getting my cock. Dude, she's got 36 triple C's or whatever the fuck, you know, big old fucking titties. And then like fast forward a little bit, like, you know, I want to get the doggy style. And the next thing is like, this dude's like sucking this motherfucker off, and the fucking bitch sitting on her face. I'm like, oh my god, I've never seen my dick get fucking limper quicker. Anyway, all right,
because you finished. You finished faster than you ever did.
You know what?
It did the trick.
You just saw this.
How do you do it? I mean, if I had Alex there, I'm fucking complete. Motherfucker. Alright.
So we're talking about drugs. Cuddle
K.
Cuddle K.
Cuddle Cody.
Code cuteness.
Cody Cuteness. Motherfuckers, you don't even know shit until you met Cody Cuteness.
My favorite drug is the Tessin.
What is it?
Robotrips.
Robitussin?
I just heard farts. What?
Jesus Christ.
Robitussin, like the cough syrup and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. What does that do?
Robotrips.
I had to bring this motherfucker acid. If he's drinking
yeah, it would be better for him to do acid than Robotripping.
He'd love it.
Robotripping's cool, but acid is better.
Yeah, but my Tessin dealer.
Tussin dealer.
Walgreens.
Do you have to have a Tessin dealer?
My Tessin dealer.
I mean, I have a preferred one.
Can you have? Can't you just fill out a card
Is that what your
at the
insurance says
pharmacy?
too?
You couldn't do that.
Do you
Yeah.
meet at a gas station and have a shady handoff?
Can I ask you, is it cheaper to get Tussin from a dealer than it is from a pharmacy?
You could buy more.
I
would think.
mean that my dealer is my pharmacy.
Like, so CVS is your dealer? Oh, right on. So tell us about the Robitussin high.
Alright, so
I'm
go
curious.
on.
There's like a lot of times you'll be on bleachers and you'll be like, robo tripping on bleachers.
A lot of times.
Yeah, like normally you want to do it like at a sports event,
Okay, so what's it like? Well, describe that shit, because I'm curious. I'm very curious.
So like, if it's like basketball, like
Put
all of a
some
sudden it
acid.
looks like, what is that one like Nintendo game where it's like, dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Pong?
Huh?
That's Atari.
That's Atari, yeah.
Atari, okay.
Yeah.
So it's like that becomes Atari,
Oh,
and then
Mario.
Oh,
I
wait.
want to be right.
everything just becomes so much more simpler.
Okay, right on. Well, you have any stories about highs on Robitussin?
Sometimes in the winter when we didn't have houses, we would do it in the car.
It's off the subject. Cody Cuteness. Who's your favorite NBA player? Whose NBA player would you suck his dick?
I don't watch that.
God damn it, Cody Cuteness. Alright, back to
I was
work.
Alright, so I'm
Say LeBron James.
Yes, come on, man.
It was Atari as far as I was concerned.
Atari.
I'm curious to go back to the conversation where you said something about not having houses.
Yeah, and being
should
in like
probably
the
go.
cars in the winter.
Oh, so you just like sleep in cars and drink Robitussin?
Yes.
I really like to talk so
Well, this
much.
is an interesting thing.
Yeah.
You just fucking like sleep in the backseat of cars, drink Robitussin, and just like fucking party?
Well, it's more just like coasting through life without life happening.
Well, do you have anything else to say about that?
I really think that's all that needs to be
That's
said.
all you need to say about Robitussin. Robitussin tripping.
Yeah!
Alright, I'm gonna echo fucking Brad and say that my favorite drug so far has been also LSD.
Guy party!
I'm new to it, but it's pretty fucking epic. It's such a long fucking high. Like the couple times I've tried it, it's been like a fucking 12 to 18 hour high.
And then the next day you're done.
Oh, absolutely. Like you're just like crashing hard, so crazy. Like you sleep for like fucking 16 hours.
Yeah, it's hard to play a
What's
video
Alex
game.
say?
In your car in the winter?
In your car in the winter when you don't have homes. But yeah, I mean, I've tripped on fucking acid and like gone out walking the next day. Went to this park in downtown Cincinnati where there's these fountains, and it was in the morning, and it was just me and this fucking homeless dude. And like I was playing in the fountain, and this homeless dude was bathing. And my thought was, like, I had this like fucking trippy moment where I'm like looking at this homeless dude bathing, and I'm just playing in this fountain, and I'm looking at this homeless dude like, this is me in the future. I'm looking at the future version of myself, just homeless and bathing in a fountain in the fucking downtown.
Yeah, be happy. Like you're in a fountain.
And yeah, and it was like it was fucking
Could be
this like
worse.
crazy moment, and it was just like, and everything was magical that morning. Like I looked at these flowers, and it was magical.
John Wayne Gacy.
And these motherfuckers are talking about John Wayne Gacy still. But yeah, no, LSD, that's my drug. I wouldn't mind doing that shit again sometime.
Do I look gay right now?
Just asking it makes you look gay.
Where's my clown out?
These sons of
Thank
bitches
you.
are on drugs right now. I'm out.
Hey, nobody better hate on Alex. This motherfucker.
Your name's Alex.
No, his name's not Alex. Benjamin loves Alex. That's all that fucking
That's his
matters.
name.
Cute motherfucker.
You're
So
lucky.
goddamn cute.
He, she, what the fuck does it matter? 2017.
I think my favorite drug of choice is mushrooms. I like that short period of expanding and. Because I can do that for a lunch period at work.
Yeah, LSD
You
lasts
have a
too
fucking
long.
6-hour lunch period,
I can do that driving to another branch.
but you'll still be on
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
I would be eye-opening. I would enjoy the day that I have.
I would probably not do it at work.
You do not ever. On mushrooms, you don't hate on anything.
I beg for mushrooms nowadays. All they got is LSD. All these fucking kids. You know.
And it's a fun drug because you go, you're doing good. You're all right.
Well,
You can do more, and we'll work on that. But we're on mushrooms right now, and it's cool to be alive, to breathe, to hate, to use the N-word inappropriately.
To vote for Donald Trump for his second term.
I didn't do
Donald Trump 2020! Woo! Guy party!
Don't get off topic.
Not really. Fuck Donald Trump.
We'll edit that in.
We're not done yet. Okay. Me and Bronze gotta go.
Damn it, I missed a guy party.
Brown's that do.
Guy party!
What was the guy party call?
I was just.
Something to do about Trump.
What did you say yours was?
Robo.
Robo
Oh, that's right, you weirdo.
Because he's never fucking dropped
What
that.
is your choice?
He'd never get
I'm gonna
that.
say,
Well, then quit telling other
I
people.
think all yours are good. Yeah, I'm not saying
Get a hold
anything
of me.
bad about his, but
He's got my number. I'll
I've
get you
tried
some.
all of
Fuck that
yours
Robo
that you've
shit.
spoken of, and I've found
But I
them all
wanted
to
to
be
do
very
Hard to get.
Well, I can't help you.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. No one knows how to get.
But I don't know. I mean, I really want to do more LSD,
Could you imagine if I did more LSD and mushrooms?
but I've never really had that
I think
mushroom
in my
vibe
timeline I could calm down.
that I should.
The last time I fucking hung out with you, dude.
I could stop being a dick one day.
I feel like that.
You're
The
beautiful.
mushroom high for me could be better. But,
Well, you gotta smoke
What the-
weed on the mushroom.
but I want the LSD. I want that. I want to try that more potency. I feel like the time I did it, it wasn't up to par.
So you're-
It wasn't up to par. And we all know what happens when you're not up to par.
We should get it and get
You
it in
lose
the
your
cabin.
perspective, your approach, and your fucking
Shit, we
reaction
could do it
time.
here.
But if
This
we were in
could
the
be our
cabin, we could
cabin.
take baths and our skin would peel off.
I'd rather be outside doing it, but yeah, fuck. I mean,
Like when you do LSD, nature is just like it fucking.
I did it outside.
this motherfucker.
I did it outside,
dude.
and I stayed up all
We-
night, watched the sky come up and everything, and like it all turned and all the fucking.
Oh.
You
leaves
watched
and
the
everything.
sky come
It
up.
was fucking.
It
awesome.
finally got back up there.
That was great.
Yeah,
It was a
it's
great part.
fucking
That's what I'm saying.
gorgeous.
But I wanted more out of it. I wanted
This-
more. I feel like it's not
This guy, we woke up
Hey,
after
that's a
dropping,
good ass.
and we're like, "Where's he at?" And we thought he was at the botanical gardens. He was down there fucking taking pictures, fucking homeless people. It's
What?
like-
Homeless people and flowers. That's what I woke up like. Cause here the thing with LSD is like it just makes your brain race.
You remember when
I'd
we
like
came
to
down
see
and I
that
gave you
pic.
some shit and it was like paper party boy and well fucking dude's got drops now, man. It's good shit.
Are you talking about drops we took last weekend?
All right.
I didn't drop acid with you
All right, wait,
at
listen.
my place. It was at your place.
Yeah.
There's this dude I was doing it with.
It's
Right.
when
There's-
fucking
We saw a green old.
Tungledary
There was three
DD, I don't know. If I can call you goddamn
Tungledary
On the way back from your place, we saw a green orb come
Oh,
out of the sky.
I heard about it.
Like,
you remember when
It
we were
was fucking
fucking
real.
like
like
heavy metal.
I almost ran off the road and killed
Yeah,
him.
that's
Yeah,
You
Is
see
that-
that?
insane.
That's when my
Please,
trip
like,
started.
Jesus.
When we were
Yeah.
driving on 275.
Yeah, it just like came out of the sky, lit up green, and then died out.
It was just like Creep Show.
Well, shit, do you remember when we went on that fucking truck drive? Well, you were in the front cab, but we were laying in the back. Dude,
Yeah.
all those fucking
Yeah.
stop signs and shit. Oh, it's, dude, it's
All right,
tight.
hold on. Okay. So I want to mention something that happened in my trip. I was there with 3 other people, and then like we're off like listening to music, doing all kinds of shit, you know. But me and this one dude were watching these crazy ass fucking videos that were like fucking really getting to me. I felt like they were just fucking like I don't know. They were crazy videos about like the world ending and all this crazy fucking. Some of them were animated and they were just insane. If you've seen them when you were how I was too, you'd be thinking some insane shit. But I'm sitting there watching this with this dude, and one of them was really intense, and it was like one of the longest one we watched. And he's sitting to my right, and this was back when I believed in like God and souls and whatnot. And
Buttholes.
and me and him didn't know each other at all well, and we hadn't talked about like our past at all. Like we just met that night actually.
You and Alex?
What?
Alex? Who'd you just meet?
Anyway, it was some black
I don't
dude.
know. I'm trying to figure this one out.
Anyway,
Dang.
so like I said, these 3 people and this dude, I think his name
Go
was
on.
AJ or something, I forget.
Alex J.
Anyway,
No, you just met his dick that was
Anyway,
In the alphabet
apparently,
from
so
A to J.
I'm watching this thing, and I'm in there thinking he's sitting next to me. I'm feeling like this presence. I'm feeling this presence, like so strong for some reason, like right next to me and like right behind him, and I don't know why. And I didn't say anything, and I just keep on watching this crazy video, and he keeps on like sitting there watching with me, and I'm still feeling this presence like behind him and right next to me, like not really seeing anything or looking over. And then we get done watching the video, and then we're talking and everything like that. And
is this really what happened?
This is what really happened. It's what really happened. And he gets to learn that my mom died, and I get to learn that his mom died at the exact same month, the exact same year. All this is true.
They found love.
Exact same month, exact same year.
I wish I could
From the exact same
with
thing.
a dead mom.
Hey, dude.
Shut up!
God damn it. Jesus. I want you.
And then
How do you deal with
I say to him, I gotta tell you something, man, because during the whole time we're watching that video and how crazy, like I just met you and everything, and you was telling me this stuff, and then what I just felt during this video was that I was feeling like some kind of presence that it was calling out to me to like, I don't know, like it was behind you, nurturing you or protecting you or something like that.
Don't eat the garbage.
I don't know what to think about it, but all I know is it was just a crazy thing. I mean, to this day, I don't really believe anything was really there.
Yeah, when I get in a relationship with her.
Believe it was there, man. It's just spiritual, dude. I was talking to him earlier. When you drop an acid, man, that shit's spiritual.
I'm kind of like they're always there.
Oh, whatever. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Hey, do you guys feel like ghosts get boners?
No.
You don't think so?
They die not being able to get up.
That's why you die.
I don't know, but like, if you feel like a presence and it's pressing on
Coney
you.
Island? Look at you.
I think as men,
Feel like it could be a ghost with a boner?
I think as men, we should never stop getting boners.
Like even after we die?
Even awkward.
Well, just our whole
like
life.
as a ghost.
Don't turn down sex.
For Louis.
From what? Vaginas or buttholes?
Either or.
They're only an inch and a half apart.
Just as long as you're fucking and having fun. Who cares?
Would you be disappointed if you became a ghost and you couldn't get a boner? Or would you be just like so psyched to be a ghost? You're like, oh yeah, life continues after death. Or would you be like, oh yeah, life continues after death, but I can never get a boner again?
I want to go to Valhalla.
That's kind of how my life
I just want to fucking
I
drink
can't do anything
and
with
eat
my dick,
steaks
so I'm gonna get into mischief.
and fuck whores.
Do you think that's why Loki is the
Not
god of
penises.
mischief because he can't get boners anymore?
Fair enough.
Yeah. Or any girl to talk to him.
What's more mischievous than not being able to get a boner?
They're just like, I can't get boners anymore, so I'm just gonna stir up some shit.
Wouldn't it be more mischievous if you could have a boner and then like, you know, be able to fuck
Stir
up
up some shit with your boner?
Depends on what you call mischief. If you call it rape, then yeah.
That's just too much.
That's just like sugarcoating a rape to call it mischief.
Do you think?
Like it's mischievous that Donald
Class A
Trump fought
felony
on
mischief.
All right, out of everyone here, who's the one the most likely rape?
It's mostly like cause a rape or
I thought
like
we already
make a rape?
discussed this last time.
You got a hand
I
up.
said it was him.
Man, I'm kind of feeling Benjamin.
Really?
I'm feeling fingers pointed in my direction.
Yeah, all right, me and
How's
Brett are
that,
on that
Eric or
one.
Chester?
I feel like Benjamin's like the one lurking behind the cars. He's gonna pop out.
What? Just because I?
With a jack-o'-lantern
Just because I
head,
told
like
you to shush.
Wait, are we talking about underage rape, or are we talking about like?
Yeah, we're talking. Are we talking
What?
statutory?
Chester.
Because if it's statutory, I would say it would probably be Chester. Because if I remember correctly, and I was blackout drunk at the time, I think that Chester might have been advocating pedophilia on the last podcast. Or at least defending it.
Was I?
Yes.
That was the clip that I got. The previous.
Hey man, Ragnar Lothbrok. Fuck it all.
You know what I say?
We should go do this out in the hall where the neighbors can hear, so it's like an audience.
We're pretty much doing that because we're right next to the
Thanks,
door.
kid.
But they should
Screaming.
clap and stuff when we're done.
Okay, for the record,
Your
I don't
boyfriend's not happy.
This
with
is Chester. I don't condone rape.
Did you test Justin? I will fucking you up.
PSA. I'm very anti-rape.
Don't be raping people, audience.
Why did you say that if you didn't text him?
All right, so my favorite drug, just to get
He
this
thought
over
that you were
with.
talking about his real boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right, so
So that's why he said, he was like, we fucking texting my real boyfriend.
Which one's his real boyfriend? The black man? Alright.
All right.
so
gather around.
Alright, we're
Bronze, take
taking
it
it
over.
down.
So wrapping up the whole drug thing, I think that you guys had some good points. Psychedelics are very fun. Some of the most fun that I've ever had has been on, I've had a pretty exciting time on LSD and mushrooms kind of make me feel like God. Like I remember a specific time in college where I took mushrooms. And then I had a group of like 8 strangers following me around and taking my every command. And like somehow I was like talking them into doing stuff because I was like really charming or something.
So you're like an L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah, and then I ended up at their apartment, and then I came down from
Scientologist.
I came down from the mushrooms, and then I was like, all right, I'll see you guys. And then I just kind of wandered home sad. But
You broke those people.
Joseph
as
Smith.
much as I like the psychedelics, it's not something that it's like a one-time thing. Like you're with a lover that makes you feel like God, and then they're just never around that much, But alcohol.
No.
Alcohol is been with me.
I love alcohol. but
Alcohol's my sweetheart.
Alcohol is that.
Listen to Jens.
Alcohol is that like high school sweetheart that I
No
will
way.
never like let go.
And that's why you'll never get Kendra, because you're never going
She's
to go alcohol.
coming back.
Alcohol is the Mary Jane to my Peter Parker.
It's kind of the abusive relationship
matter
that you
what
just
race
stay
it
in
is.
for way too long.
Yeah.
Because you like come to work with a broken arm and it's like, what happened? And it's like, I just got drunk last night and I was being dumb.
Yeah.
And it was my fault.
We did it again.
I fell down the steps.
I ran into a door.
Hey, does anybody want to go out and get drunk tonight? I've lost a lot of parts of my life from alcohol, be it memories or rights as a citizen.
Memories are overrated.
I think
But-
that they should regulate mushrooms to where they give us a dosage every month
Well,
legally.
my biggest
Like
fuck up was that
You can sign up for
I
it.
can't go to Amsterdam with
He
my
wasn't
homeboy
done.
right there
He
where we
wasn't
can
done.
fucking go to
He
a country
wasn't done.
that mushrooms
He
are
wasn't
legal.
done.
Right?
He
Dude.
was not done.
I'm sorry, Bronzy. We're just no mushrooms talk.
Okay.
I just want to give this little fucking guy a kiss, though. I really
Brad
do.
Keller, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You're
look-
Keller?
Yeah.
Mega.
Well, I told you I was the character.
Yeah, Ted,
well,
Ted.
no, you call me the character.
I see.
Reoccurring character.
The reoccurring character.
Yeah, but I
He's never
didn't know
heard
that
of.
you're related to
That's what
Helen.
we should be calling each other. It's different types of.
Yeah, just give me a hug real
Reoccurring
quick.
character. We're the divisive.
I'm glad you
whatever.
came back.
I always come back.
Kind of weird,
This is my fucking homeboy.
Get some other people on board and then
I
I'll
love
hear
him.
from everyone.
I'm kind of upset he's not coming to see me next weekend, but I'll see him again.
Definitely.
All right, Godfather.
All right, guys.
I could be the deviated step.
I don't know. We've been crazy. You guys.
We've gotten a lot of shit out of this one.
Yeah.
I think we figured it all out.
All right, so before we go,
You want to wrap this up? You wanna
yeah.
Wrap it up, Bronzy.
One more topic, and it's fitting because it's the end. So, how would you like things to end personally? Like, what would your ideal way to go to leave this plane of existence?
Alright, if I'm picking it, if I'm picking it, my preferred way to die, Armageddon. I want to fucking die in the apocalypse. Because I feel like if there is an afterlife, that would be the most baller-ass thing to do. When you get up there, it'd be like, all these motherfuckers that died like thousands of years, like, oh, I died of cancer, I died of fucking polio.
No.
Yeah, like I'd be like, yeah, I died in the apocalypse. Like, the motherfucking apocalypse. What? My story trumps yours every time I died in the apocalypse.
What?
What's the way you want to go out, man?
Oh, I was thinking during the Farmers Fair Parade 2023,
Choking my cock.
I would shoot myself in the head and fall off the building.
Jesus Christ.
What building?
My parents' building where I sell toys.
311
Benjamin?
Aurora, Indiana.
He's like, all right.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, this suicide note.
And my body has to be controlled by one of those dancing flowers that play the music.
Ooh, I'll volunteer to help with that.
And then I'm on the
I also
float
wanted to volunteer to help.
for the
Oh, you're just like,
parade.
yeah, like one of
Ooh,
those
like a weekend of birdies? Like a weekend of birdies?
corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, who doesn't want their
Christ, how are they gonna do
You're
that?
drinking so much whiskey that
They're gonna have to.
who doesn't want their corpse to be a weekend of birdies situation? That'd be amazing.
All right, you're up, Jonathan.
I would not like to go, so I decide I'm not going to go.
He's
Just
gonna
live
live
forever.
I will not go.
He has found the Holy Grail in Brunson's apartment.
And
You will be the first to go.
pretty much see everything that's ever existed. And yeah, I mean,
How can you do
Sounds boring as fuck.
All right.
So this is
like
why.
sun.
This is why I say. Wait, this is what I was gonna say to that. Is that because there is no fucking afterlife, and that I want to not be in the after whatever this is. So I want to keep on going as far as I possibly can, and not know the non-existence that whatever that is.
Well, this conversation has nothing to do with spirituality or afterlife. This is just how our mortal vessel will end.
Yeah, it does.
Mortal
My
vessel
fucking opinion, goddamn.
will end. But the question was, how would you like to die? And your answer is not die. That's like,
Yeah,
what
of
is your
course.
wish? And you're like, more wishes. And the genie's like, well, I just said you couldn't do that, so.
No, he didn't say I couldn't fucking not die.
All right, well, if your answer is not die, then is your turn over?
All right, so Benjamin's living for eternity.
Yeah,
Mr.
he can't even
Bronze.
get a job now.
All right, so
when robots take
here would be
over,
my
then
ideal
we'll
way
get
to
your own.
die.
Take over. Brian's got to your head.
My ideal way to die would be to meet a very lovely lady and, settle down and create, a comfortable living situation and all that. And then we get our shit together and we're able to pay our bills, and then we decide that we're going to settle down and have a family. So we'll do that, and I'll work very hard, and I'll pay for my kids to have the best life possible, right? Because
Kinder care, like daycare, like with forts and shit.
I would promote their lifestyle. I would be encouraging, and I would want them to be intelligent
He's
and
there.
better.
It feels more like a life story than a death.
better
Sounds
than
like
me,
you're
right?
We're supposed to do our death.
This is my death fantasy.
He's building it up so that you feel bad for him when it happens.
Well, let him do it.
So then,
Bronze is an epic motherfucker.
So I want my children to live this good life, and I will struggle for them to do that.
Okay.
And then I want to watch them graduate college. And then I know the entire time that my wife's been cheating on me. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me because I just wanted to see my children do well.
Yeah.
Well, once I see that they have gone on, they've graduated college, they're living their lives, they're saving people, they're changing the world, then I would come home and I would hang up my coat in the closet next to the door, and I would come inside and I would grab the dusty bottle of scotch that I had had for 50 years.
Oh, Jesus.
And then I would go into my study,
Why
and I
would
would
you
close
give that
the door,
to us?
and I would crack it open, and I would pour it in this glass that I've been saving, and I would take one big gulp of it and savor it, and then I would sit it down, and then I would pull out a gun, and I would blow my brains out.
All right, everybody. Thanks for listening. Save the turtles.
I'll give it that.
Alex rules. Save the turtles. Guy party. Guy party. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Buena.